And we're also joined by Daniel Naroditsky, who had a good day, ending up with a loss here, though. But how are you feeling after that, Daniel?
Not bad. I think I played a great game, and I just checked it with the computer. I mean, Jan Shestov just played like every move. He tested me on at every turn, and it didn't help that my internet failed for like 3 minutes in the middle. But full credit, I mean, which rarely happens, but full credit to Jan Shestov. Once we got into that end game, I knew that it was a draw. But I was also very, very concerned because he almost beat Magnus from a very, very similar endgame. These positions are always tough to play for black. And I had draws at several points throughout. But again, like if I'm to lose a game, this is the kind of game I'm not too unhappy to lose.
And you started the day. You won the game against Wesley, so who's been fantastic in the tour. You also, of course, won your game against Liam Le, 2 draws. I mean, overall, we called you the man of the moment today. How happy are you with your performance today?
I'm happy. I'm not entirely satisfied with the speed of my play, and I was very, very sloppy at several turns. I think I got super lucky today throughout. I mean, of course, the game against Wesley was nice. The finish was nice. But realistically, Wesley could have taken my bishop and I wouldn't have been able to win. I mean, once I saw Queen G5, obviously I got super excited. I played a nice game against Vidit. I should have won that game, panicked in the critical moment. And of course, Mulim had some great preparation. I completely missed this rook a6 move in the opening. And at first I just thought I was immediately losing. But then I discovered this crazy resource with d4. And I was just adhering to my pre-tournament strategy, have fun every game, play for a win. So I was delighted to win that game. It was a crazy scramble. I really tried hard to choke it. Mm-hmm. And then immediately Ali Reza, I was completely lost at some point, got very lucky there as well. And obviously, yeah, the last game, I played pretty inspired. I thought I was better at some point, and I burned too much time looking for an advantage when there actually was none. So lots to learn from, but obviously, overall, I'm quite satisfied. I think I was able to play some really interesting games.
Yeah, and a lot of entertainment as well. And we love following your games in the final moments, in the time scrambles. It seems you can't sit still. It's so much energy. How are you feeling in those moments at the ends of the games where it's so much at stake?
Well, to be honest with you, when I look at the cams of other players, I'm shocked that they are able to sit still. Yeah. Because like when you've got 2 seconds, when you make a couple moves and you think you have, I have 32 seconds now, then you blink and you've got 3 seconds. Oof. And so, you're putting all of your energy. There's emotional swings on every single move. Against Lim, 1 second, I think I'm completely winning. The next second, I realize I blundered, he can make a draw in 1 move. So I put my hands on my head and then he missed it. So, these roller coaster swings are crazy, but we're all adrenaline junkies. I think that's what makes it fun.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's something you do, Daniel. You have an eye on your opponent during the games.
Well, not particularly during the games, but like when I watch these tournaments in general and I watch time scrambles, I'm amazed at how calm everyone is. But I deliberately cut that practice out. In the past, I used to look at the Zoom cams when I would make a move I thought was good. But it would always be disappointing because, I'd look at Ali Reza and he's just nodding his head and I'm like, he saw that, 30 years ago. So it's just disappointing. And I figured this tournament, my eyes are on the board and every second is pretty much golden.
Mm-hmm. And Daniel, one of the themes today has been funny moments in chess, and I'm a huge fan of your impressions. So how would you think that Garry Kasparov would rate your play on the first 2 days here?
Naroditsky, he does, play King Xenion, decently, but he missing some, technique, some class, but he has a couple lessons, with Russian coach, would really, serve him well. But yes, I did enjoy his game so, yeah.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
That's
made my day.
Wow, that's impressive stuff. Wow.
Thank you.
A man of many talents.
Well, I develop a lot of my talents through procrastination from, in the span of time that I don't study chess, I've developed some random skills, I think.
Very cool. All right. And, well, Daniel, you are in 9th place in the preliminaries here with 5 rounds to go. I mean, big possibilities you could qualify for the knockout. So what's going to be the strategy tomorrow?
Well, same as it's been the last couple days. All these games are decided by individual moments. So, I'm going to play the same way. Obviously, I'm going to try to win a couple in the early going. And, if I qualify, amazing. If not, that's also fine. I'm trying to remind myself that this isn't the end of the world, but same kind of uncompromising style is the plan tomorrow.
All right. I just have to mention, you did earn the admiration of one Adiban, who says, he says, you are the hero we need and deserve. Can you guess why? Hashtag 1v3, cowboy.
Oh, 1v3, yeah, of course. I mean, I will neither confirm nor deny that I studied his course. But yeah, B3 is a great move. I think it guarantees fighting chess, and yeah, no better person than Adiban to make that kind of course. I respect him a lot as a player, so it means a lot.
Fantastic. And, well, tomorrow, the first game you have tomorrow, I don't know if you already sort of checked what games you have tomorrow, but the first one is against Eric Hansen, Chess Bra. We're calling you guys the big streamers in the tournament. Is that going to be a prestigious encounter for you?
Well, I think it's just going to be like any other game.
Yeah.
Eric and I have played so many matches, and we know each other very well. So, of course, I think our respective fan bases will be, sort of firing on all cylinders. Yeah. But it's going to be a lot of fun, and I don't have anything non-cliche to say. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a good way to start the day.
We are definitely looking forward to it as well. And we wish you the best of luck tomorrow in Fight for Qualification. That would be so much fun if you manage to go through to the knockout, Daniel. So good luck tomorrow.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.